Certaldi is the president of the company. So Perfect Mooring, I'm representing Perfect Mooring. I'm the main coordinator for this company. Oh, I have a problem with this. Okay. Keep on mooring, that's going to be the subject for today, because I guess we all know that the anchoring and mooring issue has been going on since many years, and we're going to try to give a positive outlook to this situation, because there are solutions and we believe that the future will be positive. So keep on mooring. In details, I will speak about the challenges of regulating yachts navigation, more specifically the moorings of yachts and other practices across the Mediterranean. So the initial project and purpose, why did we start this? Well, actually, we were in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and mostly with the points 13 and 14, which are directly related to the climate and the life below water. So our purpose from day one was to offer eco-friendly mooring solutions for the yachting industry. And by the way, I'd like also to mention the fact that we were very happy to see that, as usual, the Principality of Monaco is very active for the environment. And a few days ago, Mr. Florian Boteau, who represents the Principality at the United Nations, renewed the support of the Principality towards the ocean and biodiversity. So we're very much in line with this. So mooring solutions, what for? Three major stakes that I guess you all know. So our intention from day one was to respond to the need of sustainable mooring solutions for yachts. The major stakes are those of environment, security on the sea, and economics, of course. I'll go quickly on this because most of you are very familiar with this, and Gregory also mentioned this earlier. So the environmental issue provoked by the mechanical activity of yachts anchoring is the damage that they cause to the seabeds, and mostly to the seagrass meadows, Posidonia, and other species like Cimodocea. And many of these species are protected today. There are regulations. So now we need to offer solutions to protect the environment. Another stake is the one of security, because without control of the fleet coming in front of the beaches and without control of the mooring, we see every year some accidents arising. And last but not least, of course, there's an economical stake regarding the navigation of the yachts. Again, Gregory showed some figures, and well, you all know that the yachting activity is vital to us, professionals of the yachting, but also vital to the local economies, because the yachting business generates business on shore for shops, restaurants. So yeah, basically more than 1 billion turnover for PACA and Monaco, and more than 15% of the global fleet. Talking about the large yachts above 24 meters navigating on our seas every summer. Just a few more details regarding Perfect Mooring, who we are. We were started in 2015. As I stated before, we are an innovating venture specializing in eco-mooring solutions. And Perfect Mooring was created by Catalano Shipping Service, which act as yacht agents since more than 20 years, and which was created in Monaco. And we have now developed into the label agents, and we spread around the Mediterranean and even further internationally. What do we do more concretely? We conceive, design, produce, install, and coordinate eco-mooring solutions and services. Our first main accomplishment was in 2016 in Saint-Tropez. This is our own initiative, actually. We decided to request authorization and to install 3 mooring buoys, monitored. for large units, which was very uncommon at the time. I guess it was a national premiere because we were able to accommodate safely yachts of size up to 70 meters. And these buoys were monitored in conjunction with a meteorological buoy to get data and to control the security. Later on, more recently, last year actually, we were selected by the city of Rayol-Canadelle-sur-Mer to install their Asmel. So Asmel is the French term to define an organized mooring area, a clean mooring area. So we were selected, and the first step of this mission was the depollution, because all of the time for the project of Asmel, before installing clean solutions, you need to get rid of the non-ecological anchoring ballasts. So you can see on these pictures the work that we've done. I think we took away more than 200 blocks of concrete, tires filled with concrete, and we've evacuated this with traceability. So this was the first step. Second step, when everything was clear and clean, we installed 120 eco-friendly mooring buoys. This smell is for yachts from 8 meters up to 13 meters. So this is a project that we manage for smaller boats than the ones in Saint-Tropez. So it's another experience. This is the basic system that you can see right now of an ecological mooring line. It consists in an anchor, which is installed directly on the substrate, a mooring line, and then on top at the surface, a mooring buoy where the boat can come and moor safely and in a clean way without throwing its own anchor to the seabed. A few more details on those systems, because it's not that simple. You need to adapt to the seabed. So we have various specific screw anchors to adapt to the substrate. For the smell of the Rayol-Canadelle, we used the two first techniques that you can see because we were dealing with sandy bottom and also Posidonia. Now the present and the projects that we are on. Well, we're applying for the call for tenders for the organized mooring areas. So we know that some major call for tenders should arrive in France in attractive areas like Pamplonne and Beaulieu-sur-Mer. And we also like to take initiatives and to participate to call for projects. One very important has been launched recently by the DIRM in France, and the subject is the reduction of the impact of the anchors and the protection of Posidonia. So we're also on this. And we have many international solicitations since the last few months, and we're working on big projects in Italy for the whole region of Liguria. And also we have solicitations in Indonesia and in Malta right now. Our position in the industry to this day is therefore very central because we got an experience which allow us to speak every day with the main actors of this industry. So as you can see on this little sketch, we get to speak on a daily basis with private clients from the yachting industry, yacht captains, owners, and we also speak on a daily basis with the public administrations and the cities, and all the other actors of this industry, the engineering design offices that create the calculation notes which define the mooring lines. And also, of course, the suppliers of various equipment. We're talking about specific equipment, specific screw anchors and fittings. And also subsea work companies, of course. The present and the near future, what are the challenges? And we're trying to help this. Reaching the goals of environmental protection and respect the legal framework, because I didn't take time because I don't have time today to explain, but France, for example, has been one of the first countries to launch many decrees to regulate the mooring. So reaching the goals and respect the legal framework. Doing this, we need to try and satisfy all parties, public administration, yacht guests, ports, marinas, the beach life. So the challenge is to maintain the accessibility and the services to the boats, and also to keep alive the spirit of freedom, which is initially related to the yacht industry. The near future, well, new systems are being designed every day. A very interesting one is Seaflotech. We're working very closely with them right now. The Seaflotech system is a patented pod which offers many advantages. The main advantage is that it reduces the normal mooring safety area, and also that this pod can accommodate any type of floating buoy or platform at the surface of the sea. So as you can see on this picture, we can have platforms accommodating several yachts at the same time. And we think that in the further future, there will be more and more activity directly on the sea. So as you can see on this sketch, on the left side, you see a diving center platform attached with the Seaflotech pod. And on the other side, that's a mini beach club. You can imagine having mini hotels directly on the sea. So this is what might happen. The future concretely, it's very likely that in the next 15 years, many tremendous change will occur on the water with such infrastructures, and we need to provide more services for this. So it's a great challenge, and we're very positive because the technology and the services now exist. And we think that those environmental constraints must be taken from now on from very positive angle, like opportunities to improve the quality of life, the ecology, and the safety of our activities on the sea. So we truly believe that the most innovative and ambitious territories shall definitely start deploying eco-friendly and creative systems to make a difference. It's the perfect time to set the example and to be ahead of those who wait too much. So we have the solution. Let's keep on mooring in a sustainable and modern way. That's the message that we wanted to spread. So thank you very much. I'll be available to answer any questions.